Greetings and salutations. Tonight, the Toronto Raptors lost 108 to 104 to the OKC Thunder, led by a huge performance by Russel Westbrook with 30 points, 1 block, 17 assists, and 11 rebounds. The triple-double. Serge Ibaka with 21 points and a solid shooting night. Enes Kanter got going early and often with 21 points. And then on the Raptors, DeRozan had a solid performance with 24 points, 9 assists, 4 rebounds. Terrance Ross with a huge performance of 20 points. What do you think, Deuce?
Well, let's start with the good stuff. It was nice to see Terrance Ross coming out to play. He finally showed up. When he first came out there, I didn't even recognize him because he was making smart plays, hitting shots. He's one of the only Raptors actually who's +2, positive in that plus minus stat. And he managed to get his three-pointer going. We also had a good game from DeMar, but we just couldn't keep it together for the entire game.
No, absolutely, Terrance. Huge performance. I mean, this is what we've been waiting for. So offensively, 20 points, but defensively, he played solid and really just had an intensity. Like, he was locked in, he was battling, he was showing the things that we want to see and that we've just been waiting for all season. So I was hoping he was going to be able to, hopefully help us steal this game. Not quite, but he played awesome. So no complaints there. But I don't know, JV. He didn't show up tonight. He had 10 points, 5 overall rebounds, but only one of those was a defensive rebound. He really just got bullied. He was sloppy even on the offensive end. He got blocked a couple times. He just didn't show up the way that we needed him to.
Yeah, Serge Ibaka was actually really doing a good job of protecting the rim. He had some good blocks on JV, and a couple more throughout the game. And as Cantor just dummied JV on the inside. Although, like one of the problems was that JV always had to come up and help on whoever was on the perimeter because they would just blow by their primary defender and then they get the easy pass to Cantor. So that's how he racked up a lot of his points. But yeah, basically the Raptors could not stop them on the defensive end, which has been a problem for them like for the past couple games because we just can't stop that initial dribble penetration.
Yeah, and I mean, Russell Westbrook, just so insane, so fast, the triple double, driving, kicking. And, you really got to see a good example of why he's so sick. Like, he was scoring, but he was actually creating, he was passing, he looked good. Like, he was not playing selfishly at all. He was putting up just a huge night. And like you said about Cantor, Cantor got going early. He was, really had an impact on the game. And, yeah, solid performance.
Yeah, it's really tough to stop this team. We're lucky they didn't have Kevin Durant, or it wouldn't have even been as close as it was. But yeah, we're just another one on the long list of bodies that Russell Westbrook's put up with another triple double on us. I'm really not too sure what's going to happen to the Raptors from this point because I felt they played pretty well. I guess they played pretty well there, except for the defense. Like they got to find their defense going into the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, I think overall the Raptors, they played well this game. I mean, in the second quarter, we had a huge second quarter. We had a lead going into half. But, as is the story with the Raptors recently, we just can't put together a consistent, four-quarter effort. Um, we let the fucking OKC Thunder claw back in the third. And, we kept competitive with them. Like, hey, maybe we have a chance at pulling off the upset, clawing back, which we did. We played them tight, but, we just couldn't get it done in the end and pull it all together. But we were competitive, at least on that front.
Yeah, they had good ball movement actually in the first half. It was really refreshing to see the ball just humming around, getting some good shots. But yeah, Russell Westbrook really stepped on our throat in the end there. Gave us the dagger three. Well, it was a two because he had his toe on the line, but with the dagger to put us away.
Yeah, no, definitely.
We got the Spurs coming up on Tuesday.
So yeah, hopefully we can you know, get it back on track. So even with all the recent losses, I'm not down on the Raps. I think they've been playing well. They've made improvements. We're gonna get better, and we just gotta string together some wins, get back into our groove, and get that positive momentum going.
Yeah, like the games against Cleveland and OKC, like we're playing pretty well against the good teams, but I'm still disappointed with how we're playing against like the weaker teams like Charlotte, Milwaukee. Like those are all games that we should have taken.
No, I totally agree. We got to take those easy wins, but we'll see what happens on Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Please follow us at Dino Bros on Instagram, at Dino Bros _TO on Twitter.
Dino Bros out.